I'm very happy to be speaking to Sandi again. And Sandi and I, just to say that we met at the Freedom Network, I think, didn't we? That was that's how. And in fact, you brought something that we needed for the event that I organised over near Glastonbury, and you came and you spoke, and you brought a bit of sound tech, which was essential to the to the event. So thank you for that. So Sandi is today going to talk about her book. Over to you.
Well, it's not finished yet. I'm about halfway through. I just had I had a real feeling that I wanted to get everything that was in my head and everything I've been talking about for the last 17 years into a book. I should have done it earlier. I don't know why I haven't. But I probably lots of life got in the way. And I finally sort of given some time and sat down and really put it all down, and I've still got a little bit of a way to go, but I've designed the book cover and it's wonderful. A friend of mine to help me with that, and it's really nice having the book cover designed because the book cover, I visualize this book, and it's there in my head now, the actual physical item, and it's not just this massive amount of text on a computer. So it's anyway, I'm hoping to get it done by July to have it actually launched at the Glastonbury Symposium where I'm speaking on the 26th of July. So I'm using that as a date, as a deadline, and I'm just really marching my way through it to get it to there. So
fantastic.
It's going to be Agenda 2030, The Truth in Plain Sight.
Good title. Yeah, good title. Fantastic.
So, yeah, and I can, what I'll do is I'll send you a little visual of it, a bit of
good thinking.
So you could probably just look at that and see if you think it's good or not. Because
I'm sure.
Oh wow, and it's got quite a lot of visual sort of things in it. That there's a little bit of an inversion in it, and it's great. It's a really good cover.
I'm sure.
I hope the cover meets the contents because I'm getting it out there as quick as I can.
And the contents are massive, aren't they? Your content is,
because I'm going right through from really, I could go further earlier, but I've gone from the 1930s, from the technocracy movement, which was again, it was it was an energy-based economy idea, get rid of cash, replace it with an energy token. And a social credit system. So the whole thing was there in the 1930s, and it was all shelved. And then it's obviously nothing ever goes away. It was reintroduced again in the 1970s by Zbigniew Brzezinski and the Trilateral Commission. And now we have, then it's been taken over. The World Economic Forum are now in charge of a lot of it. And so the whole thing has been shifted to now, because now we do have the technology to create this, dystopian nightmare. And it sort of goes on and actually what we can do about it and where we are now. And also it's got a spiritual side to it, this book. It really is about the human, our human struggle with everything that's going on.
That's so important, isn't it? And that's what can keep us feeling positive at this time. And the historical research that you've done, you have got an encyclopedic sort of mind, and remembering all these various names and dates and all these, you've got these huge books. I remember, you've got things sort of this big, haven't you?
I've had to précis all this into a book, into one book. Been a bit mammoth, but there you are.
Quite a thing. Fantastic, Sandi. Thank you so much for talking to me, and very, very interesting. I'm really looking forward to reading that one. Thank you.
Thanks.